So, what is happening in the Orlando real estate market? So, in this video, I'm going to go over what's been happening in the real estate market in Orlando for March 2021. Hey, I'm Dan Ginader, a real estate agent in Orlando, Winter Park, Florida. And the goal of this channel is to be a resource for the real estate process and the Orlando area. So, a like, comment, all that stuff would help, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. So, today, what we're going to go over is what's happening in the Orlando state or in the Orlando area real estate market for March. And actually, we'll be going into the MLS and we're going to look in properties that have sold in February. So I'm going to be showing you Orlando. And so there's a lot of properties to go through when we talk about Orlando. So let's talk about a couple things that have happened. So in February in Orlando, 1,728 properties sold in February, and then of those, it was 945 single family homes, 596 condos, 110 townhomes, 32 condo hotels, 12 mobile homes, and of course, 2 villas. So that's what happened there. And so we're just going to dive right in and let's check this out. So what I want to show you first. And so we're in the MLS, which is the multiple listing service. And so that is basically the database of where all homes go. And so we're looking at homes that have sold. So the first one I want to show you here is, so this is in Conway, the Conway area, 32806. So this is just like a little north of downtown. And so this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and it was listed for $239,900 and actually sold for $219,000. And it was on the market for 2 days. So it's 940 square feet. So let's just start looking at this a little bit. So now the reason why I wanted to show this to you was I thought that it was interesting that, number one, you can still get things that aren't way over $200,000, right? A lot of people are looking for something, $250,000 and under. And that is still available. You can absolutely find that still. And it's interesting that this actually went a little lower than the listing price. And so, it's kind of a weird closet. I don't know if that's like an unfinished closet or what's going on there. It looks like particle board or something. Anyways, so so I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought with that closet there. But anyways, so so we're hearing a lot of times that homes are going for $20,000-$30,000 over asking, things like that. And that didn't happen with this property, and it's a really cute little place, under 1,000 square feet. But so, and that was built in probably 1952. So that's really cute there. And then let's see, kind of got myself lost here a little bit. That's okay. All right. So now the next one we want to show you is, let's see, here we go. Perfect. All right. So 61 North Adler. And so this is Azalea Park, which is like 50 and 436 around there. So this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800 square feet, built in 1954. It was listed at $268 and sold for $275 in 9 days. So let's check out this property. So, and then they show you a little floor plan here. Now, as we go through, you'll notice that it looks like there was an addition at some point. Usually when you see a a little step down like this. And then if you look up here and you see that this is probably a support beam that's coming all through here. So that's common. That is common for the area. And especially when you see a home that big from the, what was it, from the 50s, that, yeah, you're definitely going to see some extensions like that. So this is kind of interesting. So some of it is like really updated, and then some of it is more of like the kind of mid-century type vibe, which I dig it. It's nice. And then you've got like the wood planking up here, which I don't know how anyone else feels about it, but usually like when I'm showing properties and like it's a husband and wife, the husband usually loves it. They love the wood planking up on the roof or the ceiling. And then the wife is just like, yeah, no way. That's not going to happen. So there we go. Yeah, that's a really cute spot. So we're going to go forward a little bit here. Our next area. Okay. So now this is in the Waterford Lakes area. So that's near like UCF. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It was listed for $299,900, built in 1996. It was on the market for 23 days and it sold for $297,000. So actually a couple $1,000 less than what it was listed for. And it's 1,900 square feet. So that's interesting. So yeah, so most of the homes in this area are going to be from, somewhere around the late 90s to early 2000s. So this is probably a lot of original stuff, it looks like. I mean, obviously the appliances are new, stuff like that. Well, they might have changed out the cabinetry. I'm just thinking of the tile countertops aren't necessarily the most modern, but that's okay. They work, right? All right, this is probably the master. Got double sinks, good bathtub there. Yeah, so pretty good home. And so what you'll notice in this area in Waterford Lakes, there is not much of a backyard. Usually the backyards are really pretty tiny, and your house is right next to another house. Yeah, see right here, it's like you're right next to it. You're right next to it over here. So you don't necessarily have a lot of yard space typically in the Waterford Lakes area. But, hey, that works. There's something for everybody, right? So let's go a little bit further on here and go down here. All right, here we go. So this is again in the Conway area, again 32806, and then this is a lakefront home. Wow, I got a little ahead of myself. I got excited. Okay, so this is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. It was listed for $360,000, sold for $360,000 in 3 days, and it's 1,200 square feet. And like I said, this is lakefront property. So this is a pretty unique home. Which is nice about that area is, you'll just find all kinds of different homes. And so, and this one, is a very stark contrast from what we had before. It's definitely on a big lot here. It's huge. It's kind of crazy how big it is. Yeah, so this is really nice. And so, okay, so this is probably a converted patio or floor to room. Okay, you got a little kitchen there. So some people may want to, yeah, you got the original, some of the original stuff here. So some people may want to update a little bit. Okay, you got the original subway tile over here. Looks like it's probably original flooring. This is maybe like a little workshop area. Cool. So let's see, and that will go over here. Now let's check things out a little bit. Just on the screen, I want to show you a couple things. So now we're in like the $360,000 range to 370. And if you go over here, let's see. So this is the days on market. So this was, like 1 day on market, 64, 124, 45, 3, 1. 145, 85. So it's a wide variety. So what I'm seeing is a lot of things sell in the first few days, and then you have some that have been sitting for a while for whatever reason. And so what I've noticed is some properties that have been sitting for a while, they're finally getting sold. So I think that's kind of showing that the market is there's not a whole bunch of stuff out there. So that the home that was an ugly duckling before, not so much anymore. And people are swooping in and picking those up too. Okay, so this is in the College Park area. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. 1949 was when it was built. It was listed for $374,900 and sold for $366. Okay, 1,200 square feet. Let's check it out. Oops, went a little quick there. But okay. So this is nice. So this has been, obviously it's been updated since, what was it, 49 or whatever. So, but it looks cute. Yeah, not bad at all. Nice little thing. They're showing you that they want you to see this kitchen. They're like, this is beautiful. All right. And this is probably, I don't know if that's a master. It's a really big bed, so I'm guessing it probably is the master. So this has been updated as well. Okay, this is a library. We got a library going on, which is fun. Cool. All right. So not bad. So that was 375, or yeah, it sold for 366, but it was listed for 375 almost. So yeah, that, in my opinion, in that area, that is the price, and that's been the price for a little while now. Because you are hearing people saying like, oh, the prices are just skyrocketing, it's insane. And there's definitely certain pockets in Orlando where the price is going up, like Azalea Park, one of the first properties I showed you. That has definitely been increasing in property value for sure. So this is in downtown, 32801. So this is like prime time area here. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It was listed for 405 and sold for 400 in 104 days. It was on the market, built in 1924, which is common for the area. You're going to have homes from like the 20s and 30s. And then of course you're going to have like some newer homes as well. Some of those bungalows just aren't in good shape anymore. And then they get torn down and get a nice big home, new home in there. All right. Well, this is cute. Yeah, this is I like this. Got a lot of wood happening. So again, some people may not be all about there's a lot of wood framing, which is nice. I mean, that's definitely an architectural feature from that era. So it's cool to see. Yeah, very nice. And this has obviously been updated at some point. And of course, the kitchen as well has been updated. That's really cute. I like that. I always wonder though, because I'm a little taller, so I worry about knocking my head on stuff. I'm also not the most coordinated person in the world. So, okay, cute little kitchen there. I like it. And you got a little outside. Okay, we got a little outside area here and a detached garage, which is interesting because you don't see too many detached garages in the Orlando area, but definitely downtown. You will find them downtown. So very nice. All right, so let's go on to our journey. I was going to show you just a couple more properties. And now we're going to go into the Baldwin Park area, 32814. And this is a townhome. And so if you're not familiar with the Baldwin Park area, it was where the old Navy base was, and that closed in the 90s. And then eventually they built this planned community, Baldwin Park, which is right near Winter Park and right near like the Fashion Square Mall area of Orlando, if you're familiar with that. And so, yeah, this is a really cute townhome. Lots of space there for in the kitchen. Looks like it's 3 stories. Yeah, and so in Baldwin Park, basically what you're going to find is, everything is on top of each other, even if it's not a townhome. If it's a single family home, everything's going to be on top of each other. You're not going to have much of a backyard, but they have a lot of nice, newer-ish homes. So, and it's a great area, very walkable community. And then you have, it looks like that's a 2-car garage in the back. They all have like little back alleyways, and then you park out there. So that's pretty common for the area. Now, so this was listed for $495, sold for $495 in 2 days, 1,900 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 3.5 bath. So yeah, very nice. And that's, again, that is the price for that area. Like, that really hasn't gone up within the past, couple years. I mean, it's gone up a little bit, but nothing like an exuberant, crazy amount. All right. So the last one I wanted to show you was in 32803. So this is like, near the downtown area. This is Colonial Town North. This is a 4-bedroom, 3 bath, built in 2020, and it was on the market for 148 days. And so the list price was $814, and it sold for $795, and it is 2,800 square feet. So let's get in here and see this. So now this is probably one where there was a home here before, and it got torn down, and now you've got a new home. And so it was on the market for a long time, and that's pretty interesting. I think sometimes when that happens is, especially when you have an area where there's a lot of older homes and then a newer home is built, this costs probably a lot more than a lot of the homes in that neighborhood and on that street. And so sometimes people are a little mindful of being the nicest home on the street because it's a valuation thing. It's hard to sometimes figure out exactly how much a home is worth when it's next to a lot of properties that are not comparable to it. But this is beautiful. Really nice. It's definitely a modern home, open floor plan and everything. Very cute. You got the master bedroom in here. Nice bathroom. Huge closet. That's really nice. Got a couple other bedrooms here. This was a 4-bedroom. Okay, and you got another bathroom here, which again, very modern look. And then you've got a pool in here, but it's not a really big, it doesn't look like a huge lot, which, in that area, sometimes you'll have a lot and then sometimes you won't. So very cool. Well, that's what's going on in Orlando real estate. So thanks for watching, and please like, comment, consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if there's any place that you want me to do a market update on, just let me know. I've done Winter Park, done Orlando, and probably going to do like Altamont and Maitland. But if there's any other place that you want me to do a market update on, just let me know. All right. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.